Encapsulation in a crawl space is where the vapor barrier is taken up the wall. That's the vapor barrier, and it's working fine here. It's taken up the wall and sometimes across the ceiling, and it encapsulates that area. And it's done because of high humidity in the crawl space. Well, as you just saw right there, this crawl space is about a foot, and to my right it's about 2 feet underground. The ground level of the crawl space is about 2 feet below the outside ground. And what that means is, under very wet conditions, a lot of rain, or maybe a real heavy snow, this crawl space will fill up with water, and there are indications that that's happening. I can see it on the plastic. That's the reason the water tank is on block. That's the reason the hot water heater is on block. And the water in the crawl space is the reason for that white chalky substance, which is the chemical that's left behind when water evaporates and takes with it the solids that are in the block in the mortar. And that gives you an idea of the water line inside the block. And that's the corner. And sometimes it doesn't really just have to be saturated ground outside. It can be a downspout. And that's what's causing this corner. In this house, every corner is like this. And when you have that sort of triangular dark area, that's the moisture in the block because of a faulty downspout. So if you have a situation where you're considering a encapsulation system, what you can do is require the contractor to use clear plastic sheeting. Right now they use black and they use white. And that's done because you can't see through it. So require clear plastic sheeting, and then you'll see if you're actually making the situation worse by trapping that water in the wall. If you do that, it's going to find a way up into the house. I've seen that many times. And that is not a good situation. So that's what you're looking for. If you have somebody that can go down, if you can't do it yourself, you can take a look at the crawl space, and at least you'd know ahead of time if you have a situation that's about to get worse or that you need to attend to.